Welcome everybody to What's the 411? This is the place that brings you news, observation, interpretation, and news commentary. Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to What's the 411 News. And I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with some black immigrants out there. But here's a woman who's suspected to be a black immigrant. And we don't know where this is actually at. I'm going to show you a video here in a second. But yeah, it appears that this woman, she was starting to walk like a dog on her hands and knees, but she decided to just walk on her knees. And before we show this clip, I wanted to know if any of you black immigrant women from the African continent, from the Caribbeans, any of you black Latinas who will claim your blackness, is this something that you would do? And also black American women, FBA women, descendants of American slaves, women, black women. Would you do this for King Charles or for anybody with so-called power, anybody with a high authority, whether it's a president, a prime minister, so on and so forth, a company CEO? Is this something that you would do even if you admired the person, whether it be a man or a woman? Would this be something that you would do? I'm just curious. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and play this video clip here. All right. And we'll get back with you on the comments on the other side of this short video. Let's roll that video. All right, we're going to play that one more time here, but it's something I wanted to point out, a few things, and then I'm going to play it again. And you guys just let me know, man, in the comments what you think. First off, you noticed there was a black male there, and for whatever reason, he didn't feel compelled to go on and get on his hands and knees. And you've seen this black woman. She appears, the reason why we think she's suspected to be a black immigrant, either from the Caribbean or from Africa or elsewhere, is because you can kind of tell within her laughter and her being cheerful, you can kind of hear the accent. And some of you might not be aware or listen and could pick it up, but being myself as a black American, a descendant of American slave, an FBA, a foundational black American, we're pretty good at telling when somebody is from a different part of the world, or, you know, their parents or whoever came from a different part of the world, right? And so I can kind of hear the accent in her voice. You can kind of tell. And so if anybody even actually knows where, you know, this lady may be from, or where this video actually took place, feel free to put it in the comments and let me know. Another thing to point out, like I said, if I didn't say it, she got on her hands and knees at first. You guys noticed she was getting ready to do a dog walk and then decided to get up for whatever reason. I don't know if somebody said something to her on the side or whatever. She got on her knees, right? Another thing you noticed, there was one woman on the back before she got started, was looking like she was patting. The thing was a white lady was patting her on the back, right? Who knows? She might have felt like she was petting her on the back, if you will. The other woman on the other side, the white woman, appeared, she looked as if she was trying to grabbed the black woman's arm, maybe to let her know, like, hey, you might not want to do that. Stand back up. It looked like she was trying to make her stand up, but then the white woman just kind of like, oh, well, she seems to be so happy to do this, so just go on and let her go. And then she proceeded to get her crawl on, if you will, on her knees. Another thing I noticed was Charles there. He kind of seemed as if, like, in a little small way, he kind of looked as if like, why is this woman getting on her knees like this? But, you know, he just felt like, it looked in his body language, his facial expression, like, is this chick for real? You know, why is she doing this? But hey, I just go on. She want to do that. I just go on and, you know, let her be happy. And he still had that look, like, in that body language, like, that ain't a really good look, but oh, well, okay. I'm not going to say too much about it. Right. And then the other two seemed to be happy. That black guy I didn't notice him smiling at the beginning. So I don't know him. Maybe he ain't say nothing, but his kind of body language and facial expression kind of said something without saying something, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So again, with that being said, and me saying all that, maybe now you can kind of look at this video again and point some things out. All right. So let's take a look for this final time, man. And let me know if you guys can point some things out. Maybe some things that I didn't mention. All right. Again, let's roll that video. All right. Boy, oh boy. It seems like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's those in the African continent and those in the Caribbean and those islands. I don't know if you have a thing, man, to be really praised by colonizers, if you will. But it seems like you have it bad, man. And that's not really a good look. You can always be happy about meeting somebody. Maybe it's somebody you liked and from afar, and you're glad you finally getting to see them now in person. That ain't a good look, man. That ain't a good look. That ain't a good look. It's really not. And so whoever knows this lady might want to drag her to the side and say, yo, you know, next time, don't put yourself out there like that, because you're putting your people, you're giving your people and yourself a bad look, man. Y'all let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. As always, this is What's the 411 News, and we always have more news to come. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right. And also be aware that you know, we're on different platforms, as you guys can see on the bottom of the screen. We go live and record it on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and even Spotify. Spotify is even, by way of Anchor, is allowing recorded video to be seen on their platform. So for those of you who have Spotify, you can definitely watch us now on Spotify. All right. That's what's up. You know, and whatever other platforms that we can go live simultaneously at the same time, we will definitely be connecting, and you can check us out. That way we'll be expanding, if you will. So appreciate y'all, man. Again, this is What's the 411 News, and we gone. Peace.
Welcome everybody to What's the 411? This is the place that brings you news, observation, interpretation, and news commentary. Let's get it.